Alrighty, folks. Here we go. Friday, September 5th at 5:45 in the morning. It's a lot less humidity the last few days. It hasn't been absolutely scorching hot. I'm just going to throw lures. I'm going to throw my new old 18 rods. I got one that's light action and one that's ultra light action. If you saw my little YouTube short, I showed you the ultra light. All right, let's get the boat in the water and I'll be back. Fish on. I have no earthly idea what it is. I think it's a ladyfish. I think I got it foul hooked on a gold spoon with a treble. Lots and lots of current. Incoming tide right now. Oh yeah. Oh God, he's caught in the current. Yeah, I think it's a ladyfish and I got him caught in the tail or something. Oh, she's a lady. Oh, whoa, 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 she's a lady. Actually, they're pure USDA grade junk fish. There you go. Oh yeah, they're up there on the bank busting. They love to poop all over your boat. Oh, this is just the light one. This is the light. I got to go get the ultralight. But the ultralight's got a matrix shad on it, and I wanted to try a gold spoon. The other one I got is the ultralight, the one I showed you on the YouTube short yesterday. It looks to be like this is Ladyfish Central. All right, I got another one. This has always been Ladyfish Central in here. Oh no, it's a trout. Oh yeah. 14 3/4 inches, got to be 15. But I'm glad to catch one anyhow. They've been a tad far and few between during the heat of the summer. I don't even know what this is. Oh, this is a little Jack Crevalle. Look at this stupid little thing. He just had to have it. I'm rocking it old school. Just a gold spoon with the little trailers on it. All right, I think I got a flounder here on a matrix shad on the ultralight. Oh, he's not very big. It's okay, he's a small one. That's the first fish on the ultralight. Old 18. He's just a little dude. I had somebody that I kind of know on YouTube who is beyond, he's beyond a tackle junkie. He's a Chinesium junkie. Some bass fisherman, I don't know where he's at. I don't know what he does for a living. He just spends thousands and thousands of dollars on Chinesium, you know, fishing equipment, and sits and talks about it. He asked me about the Svivlo reels, and he said he was thinking about getting one for his kid. I mean, you can see where I'm casting right now. I mean, take a look around here. I mean, you know, I'm up in the marsh. I'm throwing a matrix shad on, I believe it's a 1/4 ounce jig head, I think. I told him, I said, they're extremely durable. I mean, it's a very durable and lightweight reel. I don't know if he knows, but you're going to, because you don't have to use your thumb. Watch. And no backlash. No thumb, no backlash. You are sacrificing some distance. You are sacrificing some distance. And it really helps out here on a windy day, which 90% of the time it's not like this right here. This here is, you know, it don't get no calmer. But you are going to give up some distance to have the capability of, when this jig or whatever you're casting hits the water, the spool stops. It's like the inventor said, it's the opposite. It's not slowing it down as you cast, it's slowing it down when it hits. But at the same time, because there's another mechanism in here, because I could pick up my Daiwa Coastals and I can take a 1/4 ounce like this and I can cast it into the next county. But I mean, you can see in here, I'm casting, you know, maybe 100 feet, 80 feet, 50 feet. It's just one of those things. There is nothing perfect. It's like a boat. You're going to make sacrifices somehow, some way. Me and my buddy Nick, we've had my boat and his boat in literally water this deep. I mean, we're talking 2 of us, full tank of gas, trolling motor batteries, starting batteries, the whole 9 yards. And we've been in water this deep. But why can I do that? Because of the way the boat is. But at the same time, when that river out there is rough as a damn half-eaten corn cob in the middle of December, I'm gonna get beat to death. And I knew that going in. When it comes to this, it's the same thing. But then as soon as I go to my Daiwa, I gotta fiddle with it. That's the thing about this. No fiddling. That's you gotta pay to play. Okay? If you want to play, no backlash, no overruns, no bird's nests, no nothing with anything that you pick up and tie onto your rod, onto your reel's line. If you want to play that game, you're going to give up a little bit. And I noticed that the first time I took these out and was fishing. I'm up in here looking for fish moving and I ain't seeing nothing. I saw one fish back there right on the surface and I couldn't even tell what it was, but it was big. The high tide in the grass, this could be tough. But I'm hoping to, you know, put this matrix shad right in front of a redfish, because this is the ultralight kinetic old 18 that I'm using here. I'm creeping along, I'm creeping down here. And I'll tell you one thing, that trolling motor right there, that power pull PV trolling motor, it's worth every cent because it makes no noise. I'm creeping along here from, I think I got up to 18 power on it, or 20. Okay, power settings. I'm creeping along with the tide moving underneath the boat. And I'm moving along here at like power number 2. And fish could swim right by me. They're not gonna hear it. They're not gonna hear it all. This thing, it should be called the Power Pull Stalker. That's what it should be called. Power Pull. I'm gonna rename your trolling motor the Stalker. All right, let's see if I can catch a goddamn fish here. Besides these little ladyfish and flounder and stuff. All right, I'm wondering what this is. Right on, there's a rip line out there. I got this thing right on the rip line. And of course, it's not on my ultralight. On a matrix shad. Yeah, he's circling the boat. Yeah, it's a jack crevalle. Or a giant ladyfish, I can't tell. Oh, it's just a giant ladyfish. Good God, these freaking ladyfish. I can't wait till they go away. God dang foul-hooked ladyfish. Everybody gives them all these fancy names. Poor man's tarpon. You know, miniature silver king. Yeah, well, I call them a waste of time because you certainly ain't putting them in the damn box. It's a big one though. It's a big one. You see them out there? They fight like holy hell. It's a great fish for people who ain't keeping fish. Okay. There he is. Stabbed her right in the side of the body. Okay. Stabbed her right in the side of the body with a matrix shad. That's a pretty big fish. Except I used to use these for shark bait because that's all they're really good for. Maybe I'd eat one if I was on a deserted island. I'll show you something. If you're not familiar with these, they got this hook in their jaw. See this hook right here? Well, that's like sandpaper. And when they jump, they get your mono leader wrapped around that hook right there. See that hook? And they break you off. That's, how do you like my headgear? Try not to get super sunburned. So I put a towel on a bandana on my head and then my hat on top of it. Kind of works. They do it in the desert. And people never ride them camels. Oh man, he ripped up my damn matrix shad body and everything. Oh, those ladyfish. Literally been to 3 places and these bastards are running me out. I just left a spot where they were pushing shrimp up off the bottom. You can mark the ladyfish everywhere on your screen, and shrimp were all over the surface of the water. Do you think there'd be any other thing there? Hell no. We got a ladyfish invasion going on. All right, Nick's got one on. Nice little pup red. First cast on the second spot. First cast on the second spot with a dead shrimp on a jig head. I don't know if he's going to be legal or not.
No, I don't think so.
But I'm out here testing my Kinetic by Old 18. Okay, I'm testing my Kinetic by Old 18. And this literally is a rod. I'm having a hard time holding it. There you go.
I think he's been caught before.
Yeah, I guess he has. Got a hole in his lip. This rod is 7 foot, ultra light, 1/32 ounce to 3/16 ounce. And that's what I want to do. I want to catch fish on an ultra light. And I haven't caught anything yet because it's new. So that's what today is all about for me. Let me throw a jig and shrimp and see if I can catch me a pup red. How big is he?
16.
16? Okay. All right, well that didn't take long. I just casted where Nick was and I got, look at the bend in that Old 18. Come on, baby. That's what I wanted. I bought this rod specifically for pup reds up in a creek. And guess what I got? A pup red up in a creek. Come on. Woo! Yes, sir. Yep, these little puppers are up in here. Yep, okay, that's the first fish on the Old 18. First fish. Maybe we'll actually make a video today. Little tiny dude. Okay. Oh man, I had a drag screamer on the Old 18. And now he's not a drag screamer no more. We're just catching one pup red after another here, which is okay. Oh no, this ain't a pup red. Look at the size of this whiting. I thought it was a redfish. It's a whiting. That's a dang whiting, bigger than the redfish that we're just sitting here catching. Look at that. Look at that thing. If that don't make the grease stink, I don't know what does. It's down the hatch. I mean, if you could just fill the box full of these. I even said that. Didn't I just say that 2 seconds ago? Let's see if I can catch a whiting. Because we've caught them here before. We have an issue, Will Robinson. We have an issue. Look at this. Oh, my ultralight rod. I got a big ass fish. Oh my God, yeah. Oh, it's a jack. Or a bonnet head. This creek is so salty anymore that there's bonnet heads in here because I brought kids in here and we caught bonnet heads that day. I think it's a jack crevalle though.